guys, welcome back to Super Dynamic Bros. I'm Michael Sarabona.
I'm Isaiah Amaro.
And today we'll be reviewing Annabelle Creation, the prequel to Annabelle, which is a prequel to The Conjuring.
Confusing, I know.
Super confusing. Now, what I gotta say about this is a whole lot better than that original Annabelle.
And it only proves that it takes a good director to make a good movie.
Yes. This is from the director of Lights Out, which is a surprisingly great horror movie that came out last year. Had super effective scares, a pretty decent story to it, and I gotta say, this movie, the scares were awesome.
Yeah, it didn't really feel like pop scares. Every trying to scare you as much as they could, like modern horror films are. I feel like this is like a good classic horror movie where you don't need that much CGI or gore or blood. Just a regular constant, okay, what's gonna happen next? More like a suspense.
Yeah. What was great about this is just the scares take time, efficiency, and just pop out of you out of nowhere. And what was really there's so much great tension building to this movie, and you don't really know what's gonna happen next. And the scares can come at you at any moment. And it's not where some horror movies were everything happens at night, so you feel safe during the day. This one really pulls it on its head. You don't feel safe at all anywhere during this movie.
I like it though too, especially with kids. I always feel like kids in a horror rated R movie, I don't know, it gets more intense with them because you feel kind of like they're vulnerable other than adults.
Yeah, I do have to say for a movie that's mostly of kid actors, I would have to say the actors in this movie are really good. Even the adults too.
Yeah.
But one thing I gotta say is, there's a lot of dumb characters in this movie though. To be honest, the scares in this movie are great.
Yes.
The tension, the atmosphere, that doll is freaky as hell. But when it comes to character decisions and character motivations and stuff, logic just goes out the freaking window.
Yeah, it's classic horror logic where you know not to go in there, but you go in there. You know not to open that door, but yet you open the door.
And when you see something happen, hey, isn't your first, hey, let's get out of the house. But no, let's keep staying inside the haunted house. Let's touch the doll. Let's grab the doll.
Oh yeah, or hey, the light's about to come on. Let me grab a ladder and go up there and try to unbolt. Knowing there's a demon over there in the corner.
Let me not try to find a way out. Let me go upstairs. Let me run up the stairs. Let me not go outside. It's just dumb character motivations. It really, the scares are great, the atmosphere is great, but it's just those parts of the movie where I'm like, come on.
Yeah, I learned to like it. It's a regular horror movie, but it's the fact that it keeps it going back in time like a classic horror movie where that's the part I actually do love, and it's a great storyline too to go with it.
Yeah, it's a for a horror movie, it's a decent storyline. I'll give you that. In my opinion, is it the best story for a horror movie? No.
So far this year, yeah.
Oh, for this year?
For this year so far.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm just saying in general,
No.
Is it the best story for a horror movie? No, you've kind of seen it already before. Haunted, possession stuff, demons. But the real star of this movie is how they present you this atmosphere that you're around, how they scare you. What do they use to scare you? They use all your, sound, tension, everything, lighting for God's sakes. They use all that in an effective way to present you a really good haunted house flick. But it's just, the story is, you've seen it before. People go into a house, possess stuff happens. Rinse and repeat. But unlike most horror movies, this one is actually effective.
Yeah, I actually kind of enjoyed it. I wasn't sitting there waiting for the movie to end or uninterested or unscared. There was some moments I was like, oh, damn, what's going to happen next?
No, I must say the pacing for this movie is actually spot on. Like,
Yeah.
I never at once felt bored. I'm like, all right, let's get to the next scene. All right, we done here yet? No, I'm like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next?
Or even some shock factors too, where you'll see someone die. It's like, oh, damn, I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. Why are we still in the house? Why aren't we gone yet? Like, I don't get it. But and when you're following some of the characters in this movie, you actually like the two main leads, the two girls.
Yeah.
You know, I got the care for them. You know, they were good characters. So, which really is helpful for when I'm, invested in like when they're being chased, because I want them to get out. I want them to get out alive. You know, it's not like a dumb horror movie. Like, all right, just kill her.
Hurry up.
Hurry up. Are we done yet? Thank you. So I gotta say, I'm gonna give it a score of I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
It's a good movie. I recommend it.
I said about the same, like a good almost 8. Just because it's a fresh horror movie I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I'm really other than the first Annabelle,
this is day and night with this one.
Complete opposite.
And it leads up to the first Annabelle movie perfectly at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's somehow The Conjuring has its own cinematic universe.
Yeah, now they're coming out with like a Nun movie.
Yeah,
and,
if you
2 other spin-offs after that.
I would make sure to stay after the credits to see a little posting. It's pretty cool. So I gotta say, good horror movie.
Great.
All right, well, guys, thank you for tuning in with us, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Goodbye.